zo snel, Scoto die wil me beboeten. Rennen voor politie, zo bouw je conditie. Laten we wiet legaliseren, teken de petitie. Wanneer round the block, I be racing for the clock. In New York aan Millie Rock, in Dansco doen we double dutch. Hult om mijn Omega Watch, Swanny is nog lang niet op. Blakey is een fucking boel, maar gaat niet naar bedje toe. Zwen Kramer, die shit dit als een hamer. 25 rondes, ik voel het aan mijn longen. Zwen Kramer, die shit dit als een hamer. 25 rondes, ik voel het aan mijn longen.
Ik voel me zo'n cocktail, zware klappen als een specht. Op de baan, ben om 6 uur opgestaan. Ben om 11:30 op kantoor. It's a personal report, it's a personal report, it's a personal report, it's a personal report.
Kijk dan, grote klappen.
Dit is wie het is, ik heb me nog overgist. Hij zei niet nog meer groen, dus ik ging me groen doen. Ik rookte assiebroodje, doorgewas met passiebroodje. Big snoen door mijn zet, smoke a cigarette. So now I'm hoping they won't test for doping. So now I'm hoping they won't test for doping. So now I'm hoping they won't test for doping. So now I'm hoping they won't test for doping.
Zwen Kramer, die shit dit als een hamer. 25 rondes, ik voel het aan mijn longen. Zwen Kramer, die shit dit als een hamer. 25 rondes, ik voel het aan mijn longen. Zwen Kramer, die shit dit als een hamer. 25 rondes, ik voel het aan mijn longen. Zwen Kramer, die shit dit als een hamer. 25 rondes, ik voel het aan mijn longen.
Balance gaan ze retten met mijn jongens en stafetten. Boefpaas die stok snel, boefpaas dankjewel. Balance gaan ze retten met mijn jongens en stafetten. Schroefgras ik schaatspiek met boefpaas als techniek. Balance gaan ze retten met mijn jongens en stafetten. Boefpaas die stok snel, boefpaas dankjewel. Balance gaan ze retten met mijn jongens en stafetten. Schroefgras ik schaatspiek met boefpaas als techniek.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, what's up?
We're finally live with the podcast.
Oh, hi Jenny, hi Ryan. It's all my fault.
Nah, man.
I
don't
told
mind.
Tyler we would like stream on Saturday, and I'm like, are we gonna go an hour early or like 1 o'clock your time? Not realizing that I meant 3 o'clock his time, because like it's 2 o'clock my time, and I had to like think about time zones, and then this motherfucker had to wait for me for hours. And he's like, well, now I'm gonna cut the grass. And
Yeah, I don't mind. I got a chance in between them because we've been having like rain every day for the last since Wednesday. So this gave me opportunity because the back grass hasn't been cut in 2 weeks now. So it gave me a chance to quickly go and cut the back. So I'm fine.
oh man, and I feel so guilty. He's so upset with me too, but he's like, he is.
I'm really not.
No, you are though. I can hear it in your voice. And
I'm
like,
not upset. I'm actually cool with it because, like I said, I got a chance to get in the back, cut the grass before it gets mega long.
you look
So I'm
very
fine.
upset to me.
I'm not, okay? This is just my resting
Also,
bitch
it's
face.
just the sound of your voice. It's all different, man. I know you hate me now. See?
I really don't.
See that resentment? I see it. Well, anyway.
You're imagining this.
I've already offered up some nudes. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Smokey McFeast. Hello, how you doing? Anyway, it's a mess right now. We love it. How you doing,
We laugh,
Tyler?
so it doesn't matter. I'm good, thanks. How are you doing?
Nice Christmas tree.
Yes, the Christmas tree is now a feature in my stream and probably will be up for the rest of the year.
Is Ryan saying that every time you're live?
Yes, every single stream this week.
He's like life.
He
as
came in
Christmas
and
tree.
was like, "Hey man, nice Christmas tree."
Hey, Southern Angel, how you doing? In case you don't know, that's Tyler's mom. She's a darling.
Yeah, she'll probably be in and out.
That's fine. I'm fine. Thank you for asking. I'm good.
That's good.
I'm
You
a little
excited
bit
for Monday?
stressed. Yeah, I'm really excited, but also I'm kind of stressed. Good, and you. Thank you. What's up, my homies?
Yeah, what's up,
Hi,
homies?
Tom.
What's
how
up,
you
Tom?
doing? Oh my god, I was talking to Tom in chat yesterday. Tom and Cass, and who else was there? I think it was Ryan. Yeah,
What, your chat or were you in Discord with him?
I'm in the Discord with them.
Okay, yeah,
And
yeah.
I was being so dumb. I was like, hey, they're playing Red Dead, but it's like a special event. So I'm like, hey, wait, is that a zombie event in Red Dead? And they're like,
Oh, they were playing. Oh, Ryan, did you buy Hunt Showdown?
I'm like, can I play it with you? And they're like, do you have this game? So yeah, I have Red Dead. Red Dead's with cowboys. I'm like,
Yeah,
Oh.
so Hunt Showdown is like a cowboy zombie.
it looked
Like,
similar.
I don't know. It's from what I've watched, it's kind of like a battle royale. You get jumped in with like gear, and then you go around and you have to like kill other players, and you have to kill creeps and enemies and like bosses and stuff in the game events and make it out alive.
I felt so dumb.
It's on sale on Steam right now, so
I felt
I
so
might actually
fucking dumb.
I might pick it up as well because it is a game I've wanted for a long time. It's kind of like Tarkov, yeah. It's kind of like Escape from Tarkov, where you like gear up your person before you jump in. But if you die in raid, then the character that you have dies plus the gear that their character has.
What? It's fine. I don't get it. It's fine.
Right? It's cuck hard. I know it's hard. From what I've watched, it's really really hard.
Oh, thank you for the hearts. Oh man. Anyway, there a lot of shit happened this week. Like a lot. We've moved the podcast to Saturday first of all because well, your bitch got a 9 to 5,
Which is awesome.
which is awesome.
Fantastic. Great news. It's amazing.
Thank you. I can now finally get money so I can get that tier 3 sub on Tyler's channel.
You really don't have to. Just the normal sub is perfectly awesome.
No, because the tier 3 gives you more money. So that's why we do it. Anyway, I'm glad I can give back to the community. That's wonderful. But a lot of other things happened as well. We had some riots in the Netherlands.
Nice.
Yeah, because we have a curfew now. And people don't like that.
Yeah, we've had a curfew since last year, so we're kind of used to it by now.
Oh man. So this
Not
was
that anyone actually pays attention to the curfew.
This was the first and the second night in the Netherlands. Like the main cities. These are Dutch subtitles. There were a lot of protests, but there were not just protests, there were actual riots.
You know,
And personally, I don't think the curfews will actually help, so I'm kind of against them too, but you don't see me rioting.
the whole so the whole point of the curfew, just watching this, I can see that I can move to any country in the world and be able to survive easily because this is like everyday occurrence for me.
But look at that. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a water cannon. I see those every other week.
Seriously, I didn't even know what that was.
Yeah, it's a water cannon. So the police have it's like a big van, basically, like a police riot van, and then it sprays like high pressure water, and that shit will put you on your ass. It will knock you flying.
Have you had that happen to you?
No, God, no. Why would I be
don't know,
dumb
it
enough to
sounds
go
like
and
you were
jump
speaking
into
from
a
experience.
riot? But no, that shit's in like the news every other week. Yeah, that shit happens. But the whole point of the curfew from why it was put in place, right, is probably because the Netherlands people are the same as South Africans, and the later the night goes out, the drunker you get, the more you want to socialize and drive around and not care about your social distance and stuff.
Except what people are gonna do now is they just be sure to get at their parties before 9 and then make sure they stay until
there.
like 4:30, so they can go back after.
Het is zo grimmig.
So it doesn't
man.
really do anything.
You know, I love this. I watch all the stuff like clips like this clip and the American crap where they were raiding the main building in America. Shit, what's it called? The Parliament building or whatever it's called. Can't remember.
I haven't even
But the
seen this
Capitol.
one.
There we go. When they were raiding the Capitol, I watch these clips and I'm like, geez, man, welcome to shit that we have to go up with. This is like everyday stuff for Africa.
Shit, boy.
You should just be glad to see now if that was a clip from South Africa, you would see people running a raid, like they would go into the shop. They would not just break the windows. They would go into the shop, loot every store on the street bare. Even take the shop with them. They'll even break the shop down and take it with them.
They didn't steal that much. That was something that I thought was really interesting. They broke a lot of shit. But they didn't steal anything. I'll send you some clips my sister sent me.
Like, yeah, if that was a clip from South Africa, you can even Brian and Tom can even back me up. Like them people rioting, they would steal anything they can.
Yeah, no, that's the weird thing. They didn't steal anything. Let's see if I can find it. I think I found it.
Yeah, I kind of took a break from social media and everything on like Thursday and Friday. It was wonderful. Like I hopped on just like
My sister's
in the
sleeping.
evenings just to catch up, you know. But otherwise, yeah, it was lovely.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you see, but also when it comes to riots like this, like it starts off peaceful, like it will be a peaceful protest, and there'll be some tit that'll like throw a rock or something, and then all hell breaks loose, and everyone's like, oh, okay, that's what we're doing now.
Oh my god.
Turn the car over.
Oh my god, do you hear
See, like,
that?
Yeah, but like, what's the
That's
point?
the candy
Like,
store.
what is, no, but like, what's the point of breaking the windows in the stores? It's not the store's fault that the curfew's in place.
It's just making
It's all the idiots running around in the streets' fault.
Oh my god, look at this. They're all running.
Zijn ze aan het loggen, hè?
Someone shush someone else. Okay, that's where my sister lives. That's actually scary. So, yeah. Well, that's the Netherlands right now. We love it.
Yeah, we are in a bit of a economical train ride at the moment because with alcohol ban still in place, I mean the liquor industry, I'm guessing for a lot of countries is a huge income for the country, right? And a huge boost to their economy. And with the alcohol ban at the moment, a lot of businesses, like a lot of SAB, the main brewery in South Africa, they have actually started laying people off. Heineken have also laid off a big chunk of, well, not a big chunk, but a decent sized chunk of their employees as well. A lot of restaurants are struggling. A lot of bars have closed permanently because they just can't survive.
I know, yeah.
But our numbers have started coming down, so I'm guessing we'll probably hear from Uncle Cyril on Sunday, tomorrow. Because 2 weeks ago, at the beginning of Jan, we were sitting at over 20,000 to 30,000 cases a day, and now we're down to 6,000. So they have to lift the ban on alcohol because I mean the unemployment rate is just going to become even higher and higher.
I'm glad. When they're lifting
They probably
the ban,
won't though.
They won't?
Well, the ban's supposed to be set until the 15th of February.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, that's 2 weeks.
Yes, but the ban was only supposed to be. I think originally the ban was supposed to be over the end of December and start of January, and when everyone went back to work, they were gonna lift it, but
they didn't.
Who knows what's gonna happen? No, it's no one knows. I don't even think my own government knows what's going on.
But they're also hurting financially from it, so I guess they want to lift it as soon as possible.
I do understand why the ban was put in place, because alcohol-related traumas fill up almost all the they'll fill up hospitals left, right, and center.
True.
So I mean, you can see on paper why it would be a decent idea, but a full-blown ban just cannot survive. Like our restaurants, pubs, I mean, just people's jobs are on the line here, and they should really rethink this ban. They should really make it like per limit on-site consumption at like bars and stuff, where each person's only allowed a certain amount, but that wouldn't work because there's no one to oversee this. There's no, if I can use in quotations, police the each bar. It's not physically possible to have someone come in and monitor. Hey, okay, this guy's had this much, get out, because the owners, they're not going to care. For the most part, most owners are just going to be like, well, shit, we need to catch up. We need to make money again so we can start living and start paying our employees and pay our bills and everything. So yeah.
That's really rough. I know that the Netherlands has at least some form of government aid for restaurants and hotels and bars. Does your government have something similar, or?
Well, in the beginning, when this all started, they accumulated money to help, but that money disappeared very quickly, probably because the government stole it themselves. But no, there's literally no money for that kind of hard.
So they just go belly up.
Like, pretty much, there's literally, the government doesn't have enough money to try and help every single business, considering that they are trying to get money to pay for vaccines. So,
right.
Yeah, third world problem, I guess.
The problems come from the taverns and shebeens. What are shebeens?
So taverns and shebeen. So shebeen is like a back alley drinking establishment. So it's licensed, right? The shebeens a lot of shebeens are found in the townships, and rural areas. So it's like a township bar, pretty much. Okay, there we go. My mom just said it. It's a township bar.
A township bar.
They have a liquor license, so they're licensed to sell alcohol. But the problem is they don't, like I said, they would never, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, a lot of shebeens are still selling alcohol during the lockdown in the townships. It's because there's not enough manpower to police that sort of thing, you know? So that's where a lot of the problem comes, because they don't care about their customers. As long as their customers come in and spend all their money, that's all they want. You know, they don't care about someone's well-being, for example.
Right.
Some places, I wouldn't say all of them, some.
Right, but I kind of understand too, though, because right now it's either you don't care and just try and sell as much as possible, or you're just gonna go bankrupt. So they're in a tough spot
like
too.
the town where I was in December, where Morgan's parents have their house, right? The day after the ban, the two town restaurants and both bottle stores had already sold all of their stuff. They already sold everything the day after the ban came in. So they would have sold everything at a higher markup to make more money for themselves, but they've already sold everything. I mean, you can buy alcohol, like it's pretty easy. I could probably buy right now, but you would pay maybe 3-4 times the amount than you would normally. And it's illegal because you're buying it off like black markets.
I hope they're gonna lift it pretty soon. If they're gonna lift it, are we gonna do a drunk stream together?
We can. I'll do some drinking on stream. I don't know about drunk as such, but I will do some drinking on stream. Yes.
No, we're not gonna do a party stream.
I mean, I'll drink some beer. I mean, I've kind of been wanting a beer for a while. But if you think about it, if you sit and look at it, right, a lot of countries revolve around alcohol.
That's true.
Right, as like a big source of income, and isn't that sad?
Yeah.
If you think about it, it's kind of sad.
It's also one of the first things that humans invented too. Like beer was invented so early on in our history
Yeah, I mean ale. I mean, ale was
culturally
really easy
important.
to make because it's just honey. Ale is literally fermented honey. So I think it's like honey and like water, pretty much. That's like make your basic
like
ale.
yeast or something, at least probably.
No, the shit, man. I watched a video a long time ago on how to make ale, and the honey itself, the like byproduct from the bees themselves, like ferment the honey and stuff.
Oh.
It's not a really hard process to do if you want to make stuff that will make you go blind, you know. But still,
Yes. I was gonna say, don't try it at home, kids, because yeah, you have to distill really carefully.
yeah, otherwise you go blind.
Otherwise, you go blind.
Yeah.
Anyway, do you?
Yeah. Anyway, enough talking about bans of alcohol because I'm probably the only country in the world that has a ban on alcohol right now.
No, I don't think so. There are a lot of countries that are in the or be like early monks. Exactly. The water was really
Yeah.
hard to drink, and if you put some alcohol in there, it's kind of kills the bacteria. Makes sense. Do you want to watch some funny videos before we get into
Sure.
the real?
Yeah, before we get into this week's major
Yes. Okay.
crap, sure.
I love this one. I laughed so hard, but also felt really bad.
Okay? Are you alright?
I fell asleep.
You could have died. You could have died.
You could have died.
could have died.
Seriously. Are you okay?
I was breathing in bubbles and shit.
Look at your fucking.
Okay?
Did they fall asleep with the bath running?
It fell asleep.
And look, and you would think that would be hard,
died.
but it's not. If you have like if you get into like a hot bath on like a
So
cold day, right?
comfortable. Oh, my.
You literally start to fall asleep.
Look at your fucking.
Especially if you've been at work the whole day and you climb into like a hot bath. Thank goodness I'm
know.
too tall to fit in a bath. That
You
could never
are?
happen
You're
to
too
me.
tall to fit in a
Yes,
bath?
yeah, I do fit in a bath, but I'm too tall to like have my whole body covered at once. Like my legs like just stick out.
You should teach me how to talk like you. A bath.
A bath.
A
What do you,
bath.
why, what do you call
A
it?
bath. Bath.
Huh.
Hey, want to say hi to the people?
To the people, to the masses.
That's my
Sup?
boyfriend. Boyfriend reveal. Fiance, actually. Bye. Okay.
He's like, I don't have time for this nonsense. I'm
Sorry,
gonna
what?
go and do normal things.
Yeah. What did you say?
We parked the car in a Harvard yard.
A what? A Harvard yard? We parked the car in a Harvard yard. They did say yard,
He-
right?
He parked the car in the neighbor's yard.
A Harvard.
That's not possible because Harvard is not in the Netherlands.
Well, you can drive to Harvard.
Yeah, technically you could. I mean, technically you could drive here to me.
I could, but I won't.
There was,
My car won't
there
make
wasn't, you know, just saying that actually, it just makes me think there was an old lady that did the drive from Cape Town. She did the drive from Cape Town all the way up to Morocco.
Whole Africa.
Yeah. I don't think she was
Jesus.
gonna keep going, but she fell a little ill, so then she had to
How
come home.
old was she?
I don't know. She was like 70 something.
Jesus. That poor lady. Okay, we got more. Oh,
you could
this
take-
one.
Because you could take the ferry from Morocco across the Mediterranean.
Yeah. It's like the thing of Gibraltar.
Mhm.
Anyway.
Okay, what's the next clip?
Right. Binging America's Next Top Model. There are some moments. Okay. Is this on? It is on.
Way too much makeup. If you were coming in for a casting and you looked the way you looked, I probably wouldn't even ask you to put on a dress. Usually ugly women put on a lot of makeup.
You look about 2 months pregnant there. You're a slim girl.
See Eva's unretouched photo.
Oh, God. Help!
not even bad.
In the name of love.
Your unretouched photo.
Help!
Oh,
I need blinders.
We know you're plus size. Suck a gut, baby. Anything hanging out, it looks nasty.
So being
Blackface.
transformed into a proud African woman for me is definitely an exciting experience.
All you girls.
Blackfishing?
It's Fashion Week in Paris. Can you say magnetic? Just keep going. Charismatic.
Why does that show exist? Like, literally, I'm pretty sure I just lost brain cells and noticed that people are... Like, I lost a few brain cells, plus realized that those people be assholes.
They are. They're assholes. They're really superficial.
When they said that that lady looks 2 months pregnant, she must weigh like 40 kilos or 1 stone or... I don't know what in America you guys weigh people
if
in like
that's
quarter
2 months
pounders, right?
pregnant, I look like I'm carrying a 2-year-old.
Yeah, I mean, shit, she looked like she has 40 kgs or like, I don't know how stone work, like half a stone and 3 pebbles and like 6 quarter pounders. Because don't Americans weigh people in quarter pounders? I mean, shit, you could get away in saying like maybe 2 of the quarter pounders had cheese, but still. Some pebbles.
Yeah, that's a highlight for sure.
Damn straight.
Right.
That's right, I'm just a highlight machine.
Highlight machine, baby. So this is the one you sent me.
This is I enjoyed this video so much. Like the music, the camera work, it's just it fits in. Considering that I'm playing Skyrim like off stream right now, it fits in. Yeah, I'm modding the crap out of it, so I'm spending more time in and out of the game than actually playing it.
Hello.
It's perfect.
Hello.
It fits in perfect.
I don't think it's that funny.
It just. Have you ever played an Elder Scrolls game?
Of course, I've played Skyrim a lot.
Okay, well this fits in Skyrim. I wouldn't be surprised if this was in the game.
Hello.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the way he stands is also perfect. I guess.
It's perfect. I love it. It fits
It's also
in
a
perfect.
really good edit. Let's just say that. So, sorry, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say that yeah, I'm busy just messing around modding Skyrim in my free time. So I spend more time. I spend more time going in and out of the game than actually playing the game.
Oh, you mean like you're installing mods, not like you're modding.
Yeah, I'm installing
yourself.
mods. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
No, I'm not modding myself. I'm just
what are your
installing
favorite mods for Skyrim?
My favorite mods.
Unlimited.
I kind of like at the moment from the mods that I've downloaded and been testing and playing around with. Immersive armor and immersive weapons are amazing because it adds a metric ton of armors and weapons to the game. It's just so amazing.
Let me just quickly look it up.
Yeah, it's 2 separate mods, so it adds such a huge amount of armors to the game. And it's not even that large because a lot of the armors are like mashes of other armors put together, and they just look so amazing. I know there's a bunch of Witcher themed armors and weapons in the game as well with those 2 mods. And it's not only your character that can wear them; like they'll spawn on NPCs, so you'll see them all. Like you'll see all the new stuff all around.
Oh, that is amazing.
Yeah. It adds a whole bunch of new like dragon bone armor that you can craft and.
What the hell? That is cool.
Yeah, no, there's some crazy stuff that I still have to. I mean, I'm only like I said, I've been installing, so I haven't been playing that much. I'm only like level 10 or something.
Wait, there are orcs in
Really
Skyrim,
awesome.
or is that just the?
Yeah, no. Yeah, there are orcs in Skyrim.
I don't remember, man. Fake fan. Sorry.
Yeah, fake fan.
Fake fan.
Anyway, back to the clip.
Right. Do you think she looks like me?
If you still had your blue hair, maybe yes, but no, not really.
I think we have like
actually,
a similar eye shape, maybe.
Yeah, I would
Maybe
say
the
I'd say like
nose
from
too.
no, I would say from like the middle of your nose upwards. Yes. I'm trying to look at both. I'm trying to look at the video and you right now. You can't. Yeah, it kind of look the same. Yeah.
She Mouse sent me this, so she thought I really looked like her.
All I could
No,
think of was the fishwoman's gaze, how her gentle caress filled my mind up with haze.
Also, the song's just funny.
I've been railed by a fair mermaid lass, her hand in my hair and her strap in my ass. To hell with my captain and God sink my crew, for seafoam soaked siren I belong to you. The days turned to weeks till on the starboard side the mermaiden sang and our eyes all blew wide. One after another we dove in the depths, and the maiden dragged us to our watery deaths. We were railed by a fair mermaid lass, but the mermaid got hungry, so we breathed our last. She drowned our poor captain and us our dear crew. Now seafoam soaked siren, we belong to you. Cause you all were so horny for part 2.
Hey, that's a cool sea. That's a cool sea shanty. Oh shit, what are they called?
Sorry, girl.
There's like a sea shanty. Shit, I can't
Sea
even.
shanty.
I can't. No. There's this word for the songs that starts with an S.
Shanty.
But anyway, it's like it's shanty. There
That's
we go.
what it
Thank
said. Sea shanty.
you.
And you're like,
no.
no.
Okay, sorry. Oh, I was busy thinking, so I wasn't looking at the screen. But yes, that sounds like it could be in like Black Flag or something, or some pirate game.
Hell yeah.
Way too much makeup.
Oh, we already saw that one. Oh, this one was amazing too. Wait, let me see if I can.
Tighter.
The stupid thing is there's things that start on their own.
Because I have enemies. Yes.
Okay.
What enemies do you have?
You have on the TV stock.
Make sure it's tight, Daddy. It's not tight enough. Tighter.
You see what I'm trying to do? It's not to break the legs.
Daddy, it has to be tight.
It has to be tight.
So you don't slip.
I have enemies.
Okay. Now make it.
No, Jimmy, please move away. Don't.
Please move away. Oh.
Baba. Somebody, to see what I told Timmy. Timmy, she put it to 90 degrees. Oh, man. Oh, shit. What kind of a person? Go back to give me this data.
What is that?
Yeah, it's some kind of exercise thing, equipment.
No, it's not. It's a medieval torture device, man.
But
The
like,
stretching rack.
I love this dude just shitting on his daughters all the time in a funny way.
It's like, why did I give this to you?
What? God, why did you give me these daughters? I love it that I was just like, I have enemies.
Oh, what a nice
Like he's
humble
securing
man.
it because I have enemies. I love him. What the fuck is this? I don't remember.
Dear Diary, I told the cat about how my dearest human has promoted me, teaching me to shake so I can participate in his business dealings.
Oh, right.
However, Cat pointed out that I'm often unaware of what I'm shaking on. For example, when I shook the neighbor's hand this morning, I have no clue what I agreed to. None. Cat says this is how the devil buys souls. I will pee on the bed for comfort. Dear Diary, I told the cat...
I will pee on the bed for comfort.
I like that clip. That's cool.
It's really cute. So, are we going to talk about the elephant in the room?
Look, man, I don't know that much about said elephant in the room. Only from what I've listened to from people talking, what I've seen on Twitter, and I don't know. Like I said before, just before we went live, like I haven't paid much attention to it because obviously I have my own shit to worry about here.
It's very
in the land of Africa, but I just hope this thing doesn't go sideways because a lot of people, even though they're doing this to stick it to the man, a lot of people are going to be unhappy when the shit goes sideways if it does.
I think everyone is.
I hope everyone's aware that this is going to go sideways.
We don't know that. Okay, let me just okay. So, GME, GameStop stock, right?
Yeah, so just so everyone knows, we're talking about the GameStop
No, let me
craziness that's happening.
Hey. Let me finish, bitch. Okay.
Okay.
So, GameStop stock, right? There were a lot of hedge funds, and hedge funds are funds that like really rich people can buy into, and they will like invest their money for them, and they will make more money that way. But it's only for people who make over 200K a year
Rich
or
people.
have a wealth of over 2 million. So definitely rich people. But
Or not inherited.
right. The thing is, these people had been betting against GameStop. They were saying like GameStop is gonna go down and we are going to bet on that. And the way they did that was by making like a promise that they would sell GameStop stock now, and they would buy it back at a later date. But because they make a promise, they can make like some money off of that difference. However, if the stock goes up, they'll have to pay that difference.
Yeah, they'll have to pay more to buy back the stock that they said they were going to buy back.
Now, the way that stock works is that there's like a demand and there's a supply, right? And if the demand goes up, like the price will go up.
Yeah, obviously, because there's a limited supply of shares.
In general, I mean,
yes,
some
in general,
companies can make shares. But
Yeah,
let's just say
but-
there's a limited amount of shares. Anyway, the
Yeah.
price per share goes up when a lot of people want to buy it because they're like, oh man, this should be valuable then. However, because the stock market is really just air, there's really barely any substance to it. You can artificially increase the stock market by buying a lot or by like selling a lot. And that is what the hedge funds have been doing all the time. And now finally, people were finding out that those hedge funds had some stock in those specific, they had short options for those things. And they were like, what if we just fuck with them, right? What if we just like make the stock go up? So they're going to lose a lot of money. They're going to lose billions. And that's exactly what happens right now. So people are buying into the stock. It's staying pretty high. And it's and people are not selling, because if you sell, the price goes down again. People are holding. And what that does, it is freaking out the billionaires. Like, they're genuinely freaked out. And what they're doing is they are selling their stock between them. So it looks like there's a lot being sold, but that has to be bought back at some point again. So it looks like a dip. And they're trying to make people afraid that the stock is going to plummet, so they should sell as fast as possible. But people are not buying into that. So the stock just keeps going up again. It's really lovely. And the other thing what they're doing is Robinhood and some other brokers, that's like the platform where you can buy your stocks on, have completely banned buying stocks. You can only sell. And what that does, well, now it's kind of better, but it's still...
Yeah, but if you're selling, who are you selling to if no one's going to buy them? If you
Right.
can't buy, then who the hell are you selling to?
Exactly. So people are, like, they could only sell. So what happens is there's a lot of people selling, but no one's buying. So what that does is it gives the supply, like, it creates a big supply, so the price goes down. And that's also just a tactic, again, to make that stock crash. Long story short, there are a lot of middle class people right now that have a couple stocks or one stock or like thousands of stock in there in GameStop, just to fuck with billionaires. Like I think a lot of people know that this can probably all go sideways and they'll lose everything. But the thing is that together we're really making an impact. And if we keep up with this trend, if we all stay hold, like, and don't sell, we're gonna get like the big fund, the big hedge funds have to buy at any price back. So there's gonna be a surge again, and then we can all sell, and that's where you can make a lot of money. But it only works if everyone's working together. And that's kind of the creepy thing, because a lot of people have like, they bought in at a really low price and now it's going up. And they're like, wow, if I sell now, I have like thousands of dollars, right? But they're holding because they want to fuck with them more. And that's a really beautiful psychological thing that is happening right now. Everyone is banding together, and it's not about the money, it's about sending a message.
Yeah, it's some crazy shit. What I find funny is that it's with GameStop, a company or business which is gonna become like your video store businesses. Remember, you used to have video stores where you could go in and rent VHSs and like DVDs and stuff. GameStop is on the same path as said company, because I mean, shit, I don't know anyone that buys actual physical copies of games anymore. I mean, with the new Xboxes and the PlayStations, you can buy that on the Microsoft store, or you can buy it on the PS store. We have Steam, you could go dozen other launchers that you can purchase your game from digitally. There's no need to buy the hard copies anymore. So, I mean, in a couple of years,
I mean, I
it's
buy
sad
hard
to
copies.
say, but I mean, shit, then you're the only person I know that
No,
buys hard
but
copies.
like, you buy them so you can sell them later. That's the point. Because if
Okay,
you buy
now,
only digital editions, you can't sell them anymore.
You brought that up. I found it quite funny because I saw a meme on Twitter, and it's like, shit, GameStop stocks are through the roof. They can now afford to buy my games at 50 cents a piece. And it was hilarious because you never actually get anywhere close
Yeah.
to what you paid for the game when you sell it at second hand.
I know.
But I don't know, just because we have a company, a franchise called Musica in South Africa, and that's where you used to go and buy all of your music, right? CDs, records. They used to sell movies as well, and they also sold video games as well. And they're actually closing down now, which it just makes me think of the GameStop thing. They're closing their doors at the end of next month. All stores will be closed because it's been on a rapid decline within the last couple of years.
So what do you
Just
think?
because
like,
of streaming and purchasing digital copies of stuff.
Though I think that because so many people are buying into GameStop and their stock is going to rise,
yeah,
they have the money to start reforming to a more digitally aware company.
Yeah, but also I hope that this isn't like shit. How can it's not like, I hope the owners of the company aren't going to get like an ego boost, or have like shit, our stocks are going through the roof, this shit's awesome, and not do anything to change. Or I just hope that they don't I hope they don't see this as like a bad thing. It should be a good thing for them, because they actually have the chance now.
Yeah,
it's a saving grace, but also it could also be smokescreen. This could just also be shit. This is going to inflate them, and all you need is like a handful of people to be like, shit, okay, this is the time now. I don't care if anyone else is going to hold to it. I can make money off the stocks that I bought for nothing. As soon as you get like a handful of actual people that start selling their stocks, everyone's going to jump on the bandwagon and be like, shit, they're selling. We have to sell quickly before this shit goes sideways.
That is true.
So
the thing is, though, there are a lot of high rollers in there as well, and they want to see it through to the end. And people have like the mentality, well, if you're holding, I'm holding. Like, if you have the balls to hold right now, I will hold right now. And also, like, when some people do sell off, there becomes like a tiny bit of a dent. And some people are like, finally, a dent. Now I can buy into it again.
Yeah,
so
now you can buy into it. Yeah, so I just hope that happens.
That's what I did. Like,
look, I'm looking at this with very limited knowledge, right? I'm just looking at it as, people. I mean, they're playing with fire. I mean, this is Wall Street. They've been around forever, and
Wall Street is really upset.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Like, it's just a matter of time before they like shit. Okay, well, we're not gonna let
The thing
not
is,
gonna let this
though,
disrupt our business anymore.
but that is kind of what they've been trying to do by banning buys from Robinhood and shit.
Yeah.
But it's not working. The beautiful thing is people are searching for other brokers to buy from that do
No, it's
allow
good for
them to
them.
trade, and the brokers are therefore losing their whole livelihoods. So at this point, there are just enough people that are banding together that it's actually making an impact. And the funny thing is, those billionaires are trying to fight back, but it's not good enough yet. Like they're still not winning. I think
No, that's
right
good,
now,
that's
if
good.
the stock dips below $150, because they some of them refreshed some shorts, if it dips below 150, they'll make an they'll start making another like they'll start making money, basically.
Yeah.
But right now it's at 330 or something. So they're still
Shit.
fucked. Yeah. They stand to lose
No,
like
good.
tens of billions of dollars. If we just hold.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if we stay, like, it doesn't even have to rise anymore. But if we stay hold like this, and eventually the rent that they have to pay over you have to pay interest over it, and if that becomes too high, they just cannot keep up anymore. That's when they have to buy at any cost. And that is when the stocks start to surge again, and that is when you can sell. I have one little baby stock in GameStop, and that's just because I want to put my money where my mouth is. Like, I've been having leftist rants all my life.
You can say you were part of the Great Revolution.
Definitely.
But also, when is it going to get to a point when all these big hedge funds and all these big brokers are going to be like, well, shit, we're not going to buy these stocks back. Let's just sell everything we got, and then what's going to happen?
So what do you mean? Like, they have to buy. They have to buy at that point.
Why?
Because they made like a promise that they'd buy back. That is like a contract. That's how options work.
They'll probably find a way to get out of this contract and be like, well, shit, we're not going to buy these stocks back now.
They could file for bankruptcy, but because I don't think they can get out of it. No, they might have to ask for government bailouts. That could be true. But I don't think they can get out.
I have a very limited knowledge on how stocks work because.
And this is, to be honest,
I've always been poor and couldn't be bothered.
Like, hedge funds are so big. This is only one of the stocks they invest in, right? Like, we can make them really hurt, but I don't think we can kill them off. Not yet. The thing is, this is also a really big message to them. Like, a really big fuck you. We're playing your game now. Yeah. Also, this is not legal advice. I just really like the stock.
Okay, you talk for 2 seconds. I just need to...
Oh, it's call time again, baby. I want to show some videos if you don't mind. Like, this is the cyber storming of the Bastille. This is a revolution. And honestly, I don't care if I lose all of the money that I put into it. I'm holding because I believe. And even if it doesn't work out, I'm still going to be, like, happy that I was a part of it. And I mean, I don't invest anything that I'm not, like, afraid to lose, that I can't lose.
Reddit. I'm Carly from Melbourne Capital. Bravo! Look at you manipulating the market. I mean, like, really beating us at our own game. And I am so impressed. I know we told you to invest instead of buying iPhones or avocado toast, and you did it. That was a joke. Like, it was a little rich people meme because, like, what were you gonna invest with? But it's fine that you didn't get it. Glad you had your fun. But now that you did, and now that Robin Hood turned out to be the sheriff, time for this game to stop. Because you're hurting real people, like myself. I don't want to get too personal, but I lost my yacht. And Brad lost his home in Florence that he summers in. I got into finance because I believe in the free market, but this isn't free. This is costing me a lot of money. Brad.
Okay, I was listening to that kind of while I was on the phone.
Oh, okay.
I like the way it's like Robin Hood turned out to be the sheriff because
Yeah.
obviously they stopped buying of the stocks, which is hilarious because
Yeah, it's like it's all
Yeah.
free market until the big guys start losing money. Like, yeah, sure, you can invest in anything you want. That is your right. Except when it's costing me something.
yeah, because that's how the rich stay rich.
True. And it's like, I love how Robin Hood was like, yeah, I'm here for the people, I'm here for like the small investors. Like, we're bringing investing to the normal people. And then all of a sudden,
you don't know what
can't
happened
do that.
behind. You don't know what happened behind this. They could have been fucking slapped with a massive lawsuit and been like, "Yo, listen, you stop the buying of these stocks, otherwise we're gonna shut your app down completely."
Probably.
Who knows?
Probably. There has been a kind of gossip. I'm not sure how much of this is true, but apparently, the company that does like the transactions for Robinhood is owned by what's it called, Melvin Capital, which is like the hedge funds boys. You'll see how much I know, but like that's the gossip.
Yeah, this is...
So they're pressuring Robinhood into doing that. Like, of course, why would they do it if they stood nothing to gain or lose from it?
Yeah.
No, they're doing it because they're under pressure. However,
Yeah, they probably have a lot to lose.
However, I mean, it's still really scummy.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Well, they're
So
gonna lose they're gonna lose their people anyway now. Like, people are sorry.
No, Karen.
The people are just like removing all their shit from Robinhood. Like, they're holding the stock that they got, right? But they removed all their other money from it and putting it on another broker because they're done. Like,
Yeah.
people are bombing it with 1-star reviews. It's beautiful.
No, it's been well. They did say 2021 was going to be, if not a little bit worse than 2020. So I mean, it's been a wild year so far, and we haven't even finished the first month of the year.
We had a storming of the Capitol. We had like riots.
We got riots. We got people not wanting to
stock
take
market.
the vaccine. We got fucking stock market. We got change of presidency in America. We got
Honestly, America's doing really
alcohol
well
ban.
under
We
Biden
got-
already. I'm really happy for them. I'm kind of upset that I lost my favorite soap opera, but it's been really good for them, so I'm happy.
Yeah, that's what you think. These are just filler episodes.
Oh, ooh.
Welcome to GameStop. Hey, excuse me, can I sell some of these games? All the new ones are digital. This kid's really not gonna like my offer. Whoa, GameStop's stock price is overvalued. They're really not gonna like this report. Yes, I just saw the report now. I'm gonna make a bet that the price at GameStop will go down. They're really not gonna like this short sell. Whoa, they're trying to short GameStop? I know a place that only likes it when stocks go up. They're not gonna like this. Hey Reddit!
We like
I'm
the
tickled,
stock.
Rick. I'm
We
tickled.
like the stock.
Huh, Wall Street thinks GameStop is going down? Epic bro moment. What if we just buy a bunch of stocks and make the price go up? Stocks? Yeah, exactly. Pog. That's in the chat. Epic fail. All those people who bet that the price would go down, they'll have to buy shares, so they'll help us screw them over, like some kind of really sad Ouroboros. Epic win. Epic win. Big oof. They're really not gonna like this short squeeze.
That's basically what happens.
Welcome to
Yeah, that's basically what happened. I love the way that's pretty much how internet people talk.
Like some really sad Ouroboros, though. I love that. Epic bruh moment. Bruh.
Epic dab. Pog.
Dab.
The fucking
Pog.
Naruto run.
Poggers. Oof. Where's my oof? Fuck. I lost my oof.
No, no.
Fuck. I'm upset.
Vagina.
Oof. Oh, it's working. I just can't hear it for some reason.
Oh, it's working, but okay. So like everyone in chat would just hear oof, 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 oof 100 times.
Yeah, probably.
While you're like spamming the button.
Oof. Yeah, they're working. They're working.
Hola, ¿dónde está? ¡Contéstese! ¡Te estoy llamando ya hace rato! ¡Te mando WhatsApp! Hola, ¿dónde está? ¡Contéstese! ¡Te estoy llamando ya hace rato! ¡Te mando WhatsApp!
Okay.
My eardrums.
Sorry about that. But it was funny.
Jeez.
Yeah. And Wall Street Bets is just like someone rented out a billboard. Oh, so okay. If you're holding, you've got diamond hands, right? And if you're selling, because you're like, oh, the stock is going up, maybe it's going down again soon. Oh, I'm so scared. Then you're paper hands, because you crumble under the pressure. And if you have diamond hands, like your diamond hands are made under pressure. That makes sense,
Sounds
right?
legit.
Sounds legit. So that's where it comes from. And then like the stonks are going so high up, they're going to the moon. Do you actually want to see some of the like the actual stocks that have happened and shit? You definitely know that I'm talking about like stuff that I know things about. There we go. So this is where it started.
So that's under.
Oh, here's where it started.
So a month ago it was like $5 to buy a share in GameStop.
20. Let's say it was $20. Then it got like, I think people started picking up on it here a little bit. That's why it becomes like 40, and then it gets like media attention as well. And bam, 300, 200. So this 200, that's kind of funny. This one here. That is just like the hedge funds trading amongst themselves. So it looks like they're selling a lot.
So it looks like there's action, but there isn't, because they're just swapping it back and forth between their friends.
Yeah, so it's staying pretty high above 300. I bought in here. I think I bought in here. I bought in at 270-ish.
Good lord.
Yeah,
let me just do the math there, okay?
No, let's say I spent like 210 euros on it, I think, or 20.
Okay, 210 euros. Okay, that's food for the entire month for at least 4 people in my house.
I'm sorry, bro. I needed to be part of the revolution.
I just converted it from converted it from real money to monopoly money.
I know. That's why I'm saying it's not the poor class versus the middle class. It is definitely the it's not the poor versus the billionaires. It's definitely the middle class versus the billionaires. It's people who have this money lying around to buy into it, or unless you've like bought into here or something. That should be like overseeable maybe, but not even for everyone. And this is the aftermarket, which is like not really happening right now. It's like kind of the Twilight Zone.
Oh, I thought that's like predictions.
I don't know what it is, man, but like it ends up somewhere and then it opens at that price. So what happened yesterday is it closed at this price, and then when it opened, it was like, bam, we're starting here right now. I don't know why. But, like, this is all the Europeans buying shit, like, making orders.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's probably a bunch of people that bought just before the end of day.
Oh, no, just, like, even after the end of the day. I think it's, like, orders as well. I don't know. I don't know how the aftermarket works. But, like, this is all gray area. And then on Monday, they will open again. And they'll open at, like, the end of this line. But either way, you see, it's pretty stable,
on Monday,
man.
And it's going to be,
stable
like,
over $300
US per share. Can you imagine that? That shit would be insane.
I don't think so. I think we're just going to see one more dip, and then it's going to go up, because then they're fucked. That's what I'm thinking. But, like, I'm not a financial advisor. It's beautiful.
I have like no money in my bank account, so I can't give I can't give financial advisement to anyone.
Yeah, don't. I'm like 50 euros in plus right now, but I'm holding, baby. So, that is life right now. It's been a ride, I guess. And the thing that I really that's really stood out to me is just how wonderful it is to see so many people work together. Like,
yeah, it is nice.
People are not getting tempted by selling because they want everyone to succeed, you know? Because if you're selling right now, you're kind of screwing over other people as well. But if you sell later, when the hedge funds have like been screwed over, that is when you're only screwing over the hedge funds and not each other. Then we can all sell.
Yeah, but like I said, if history is anything to say about it in court, like if you think about anything, there will be there will be a time where people will be like, okay, you know what, I don't care. I don't care about sticking in for the cause anymore because I can make an actual decent amount of money back from what I spent, and they will sell, and hopefully it will just be like an isolated incident because if some people catch wind, like, hey, shit, okay, this person, I don't know if there's some big name of, like, if this person sold their stock,
I get it.
like, shit,
The
okay,
thing is,
I have to cash out now.
The thing is, you don't know Wall Street bets. That is the thing. I'll try to find it for you. But these guys are absolutely crazy. This is not a place for you to learn investing. You're thinking, like what you're thinking right now is that these people are logical human beings. They are not. Like, this is not, these people are not normal, okay? These don't.
I don't know. I'm just thinking
look,
from
this bro is like
200,000
in, and he's not selling. You know why? Because he's fucking crazy.
I don't know. From what I've learned over the years, money can turn people real quickly into greedy assholes. Greed changes people. So hopefully that doesn't happen in this situation.
Look, this bro is 200,000 in, ish. Like, this one too. They're not selling. You know why they're not selling? Because it doesn't affect them. They've probably got other stock, right? Normal stock that they don't fuck around with. But this is play money for them. This is just money to screw over the hedge funds.
That's sad because you could buy a mansion for that amount of money here.
Oh, you know, a lot of them donate. I'll show you. Like, fuck, I don't think I can show
a
actually.
Bunch of rich. They probably donate money so they don't have to, so they can pay less to the tax man.
No, but they donate like lots of it. Like the stupid shit they won. Somebody bought like Nintendo Switches from GameStop and then donated it to like children's.
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean they're
like orphanages and children's. Yeah.
If you're talking about the real rich people, these are not it. They're not poor. Yeah. They're like upper middle class, but they're not the greedy people that get influenced by this. Otherwise, they couldn't do this. They couldn't play this game, because normally they have huge losses as well. I've seen people lose like 200K on Wall Street bets. Oh, this is me right now. My mom, after watching the news, have you heard about the Reddit movement? Me holding my 1 share. I am the movement.
No, you can say you're part of it because you bought into it.
My 1 share.
You know, doesn't matter. You have 1 share, you're part of it.
So there's this dude, Deep Fucking Value, and he's got like tons of money invested in this. Like I think 10 million. And that's the thing, right? If he holds, other people are holding.
Single parents.
But even if this bro sold, there are so many people that bought into this, it's not going to make a huge dip. Even though he's holding like 10 million.
A good movie, by the way.
Which one is it?
Independence Day. good old-fashioned alien movie from the 90s. Oh, so good.
The beautiful thing is we all have to believe in each other, because if we don't, we're gonna screw each other over. But if we believe, it's actually happening. It's the most beautiful protest I've ever seen. And a whole lot of people are in this as well, because of the 2008 recession that happened. A lot of people lost their homes. A lot of people had parents lose all their jobs and their homes because Wall Street has been absolute dickheads with their retirement funds and other stuff.
Yeah, I guess that's something that isn't common here. Well, maybe it is, but at least from my experience with my family members and friends and their parents, is that like their pensions aren't invested into hedge funds and all sorts of crap. You know, their pension is away in a bank account and they can't touch it until they reach a certain age, and it's there. The money just accumulates. You know, I'm pretty sure the bank uses it every now and then, but that's on the bank though, and the bank can't screw the people over. You know, it's not being used by someone to play with stocks.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's because I don't know, from movies and stuff. I guess that's common practice in America. Like
it's
people's
common practice
pensions
in
get
Netherlands
used.
too.
Oh, okay. Well, it might be here, but from what I know, like my family members and my friends' family members, like their pensions are like not in stocks. They just accumulate in the bank, get interest.
Yeah, but the bank uses stocks.
Yeah, but that's on the bank then. Like it's not in some hedge fund with some broker playing with the money.
No,
that
but the
lose
bank
it all, you know?
puts it in hedge funds as well. Like, it's crazy, man. How do you think you're gonna get your interest? It's because the stock goes up, but like a little more than the interest, so that's how they make their money. That's how banks make money. Anyway, this is like the message for short sellers. We don't fucking play here. We lose money for fucking breakfast every day, and then we come back and lose even more. That's literally what they do. Like, this is not a rational experience, right? These are not rational people. There's a reason they call themselves autists, and they call themselves whatever. There we go. This too. That's what they don't fucking understand. We watch their parents and grandparents play by the rules their whole lives and have their 400k stolen, retirement stolen. If we keep our money in the bank, it loses value every day. This is true, by the way. Right now, me putting my money in the bank loses value. Every time we finally get a bit of relief economically for a couple years, something comes up and fucks up royally. Usually the elites, are behind it somehow. And we know this will happen over and over if we keep letting them get away with it. And that is why we like the stock and we don't care. There we go. Tons of people who are in this morally and not in this for the money. And that is why people are holding. And that is also why I believe. Like, I know that you're saying, like, yeah, some people will sell. Of course there are people that sell. But if anything, people should have sold already. Look at that. That's beautiful. But the real squeeze is yet to come because the hedge funds have not yet gone out. They're just waiting for that.
Yeah, it's a shit show. And you said your favorite soapy was getting boring.
I know, but this is not American. This is worldwide.
Well,
I have to say,
it's on the American Stock Exchange.
Fair enough, but like everyone can buy into it. The thing is, I've been quite depressed for a while. Like, I'm doing way better now, but this has given me hope beyond words. Like, that so many people put aside their greed, right, to try and make the world a better place. It's actually really
it's awesome. I think it's
beautiful.
awesome. People are banding together and it's fantastic. I really do like it. But like I said, I don't know. I took a break from social media pretty much for Thursday and yesterday, and it was beautiful.
Yeah, you should have. I'm just I haven't had this much fun in ages. Like I haven't had this much joy either.
No, it's a good thing, and I really hope that it doesn't go sideways. And if it does, I hope people at least
Baby,
can
if it
cover their
goes
losses.
sideways, we have still sent the message. Like everyone is in this not because they're trying to get rich. I mean, a lot of people are not, at least some are. But they're in this because this is a moral standpoint as well. So they don't care about losing. They've already won.
Yeah, I know that, but it's just the people that think, hey, this is a good idea. Like I'm just thinking, like the people that don't, that necessarily actually do care. Like some people, I'm guessing, have poured their life savings into this, buying
Yeah, but then
all
you're
this
really
stock.
dumb.
Yeah, but that's the problem. People are dumb. The human race is dumb.
That's also the thing. Like Wall Street Bets is reiterating over and over again. If you don't have money, no, if you don't have money to lose, don't invest in this. Like I'm telling everyone right now, if you don't have money to lose, don't invest in this. However, if you have some money that you have lying around that you don't care about losing, and you might potentially fuck over some really big guys and actually make a buck out of it, then you could perhaps try this. But I'm not a financial advisor, so...
Yeah. Or you could just donate it to me.
Definitely. Or donate it to Tyler.
If you have money that you don't care about, that you're willing to let burn, you can donate it to me. I'm a good cause.
It's on his... your PayPal is on your Twitch, right? Like the donations page? Why are you frozen?
You're frozen.
Oh, you're back.
Oh, there we go. You're back.
Your donation page is on your your PayPal is on your page,
My PayPal
right?
is on my Twitch, yes.
Good. Like, yeah.
No, that's... I mean, like, this is the first week... Today... Wait, no? Yesterday the last day of the month? I can't remember. Yes. Today's
tomorrow.
Tomorrow is the last day of the month. And... We're literally only 1 month into this year, and it's gonna be a wild ride. This year is gonna be wild.
You've got almost 200 followers. Follow him on the Twitches. Oh, this is where you can.
I'm getting there.
Right. Cute. Oh, you know what I should do?
What?
I should show you. I should let you listen to it because I haven't shown this yet. I'll show you what I made for the biddies. For the biddy alerts. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, you made it.
Let me show you. Talk about something.
It's raining right now, and it's beautiful. And it's I'm not gonna lie, that having rain is fantastic because at least this week has been wonderful. I haven't, like, while I've been streaming this week, I haven't been sitting sweating through my ass crack and, you know, standing up after like 2 hours to quickly go to the bathroom. The back of my shirt isn't wet because it's been cooler. You know, it hasn't been scorching hot. You know. Whenever you put on the spot to talk about something in a given state, reverting to the weather is always a good option. It's a boring option, but it's a good option.
Okay. Do you wanna hear it?
Yes.
It's raining bits. Hallelujah, it's
I don't hear
raining
anything.
bits. Yeah, biddies. Okay, they're hearing it. Don't worry. That's what I made. You're welcome. It's beautiful.
Is it the same as the sound clip that you sent in the Discord the other day?
Yeah.
In the Discord the other day? Oh, okay, no, it's beautiful. It's fantastic. Then I have heard it, and I love it.
Thank you. Oh, man.
Yeah, so you start your job on Monday. So
Yeah,
that
sorry,
is why the
I'm
podcast
just...
will be on Saturdays. The podcast will be, I'm just letting everyone know the podcast will be on Saturdays from now on. Because you start your 9 to 5 jobby like a normal adult on Monday.
Yeah.
You're now going to start adulting. And I'm pretty sure my... Oh, no. Okay, there we go. I thought you were frozen. I thought my internet cut out there for a second, but you were just looking at your keyboard. Crying.
No, not
Moment of
crying.
silence. You've now
I'm
becoming
really
an adult.
excited. I'm really
No,
excited.
you
I'm
should
also
be.
scared.
You should be.
I'm
You
glad I can actually make money, and I'll have to like stop spending it on dumb shit like stocks. But
No, you have your one stock. You invested. You're going to the moon with said one stock.
I mean, yes, I'm going to the moon. Also,
Yes.
if I go to the moon, I'll like buy a tier 3 sub for you.
Thank you.
Me again with a tier 3 sub. Holy shit. Yeah. Such is lives.
I was just streaming yesterday. I saw that you were streaming. I didn't catch it because...
Very quiet.
I think I was busy with Dana.
I saw Asta, that was fun, and Jenny came around, said something, but it was pretty quiet. But still chill.
Oh, that's fine. As long as you had fun, that's the main thing.
Definitely.
Yeah. My streams this week were pretty good. I had a lot of fun. Dragon Age is definitely such a great game.
I saw. I checked out
one of
your
my all-time
streams.
favorites.
Looked
I don't know. I'm
fun,
trying to get like mods to work for Skyrim. Like I'm trying to make sure that the game's working 100%, so that maybe I could do that.
A mod
But
stream,
it's
yeah.
also but it's also nice to just have something to do if I'm bored, like in the evenings if I'm done streaming and I don't have anything like a series to watch. If I don't feel like going through Netflix or jumping down a black hole on YouTube, then it's just fun to just run around in something. Because I feel guilty if I play a game that I'm streaming. If I play it off stream, I feel guilty because I'm like, shit, I'm supposed to be doing this on stream. People miss out on
understand
cool
that,
stuff.
but I think it's also, for me, it's necessary to play some games off stream as well. Otherwise, I'm like always thinking about like how other people see me, when I'm playing, and I get like really self-conscious all the time, and that's just not.
Yeah, that's why I
always
mainly
it.
play. I need to do quite a bit of Apex tonight and tomorrow because I need to get gold before Tuesday.
You don't want to play with me?
I mean, we can play tonight.
Oh, okay, cool. We played
But
some,
I do have to get ranked in, so.
I played some Battlefield with Mitras.
With Tom.
As well. And
yeah,
Tom.
you played with your fiance and Tom. When was it? On Wednesday. Because you still came back into my stream and you're like, good God, you're still going. Yeah, still going. I was just having so much fun in Dragon Age. It's such a good game.
I'm definitely gonna... I've set up an OnlyFans, by the way.
Oh, did you really?
I did. It's
Oh.
not gonna be fully nude, but it is gonna be saucy.
Saucy stuff.
Mm.
Well, that's good.
I like
you can
it.
You can take your OnlyFans to the moon also.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see Mouse's new hair? I love it so much.
I
need to
did
show.
not.
I need to
I
show.
did see that she was talking about some other stuff, but she tweets so much. I can't keep up with
What
all the
other
stuff that
stuff?
she... Just everything. She just tweets so much. I can't keep up with what she's doing. See, you can't even find the picture of her hair because she's tweeted like 150 times since she posted it.
I found it. I found it.
Did she cut it even shorter on the one side?
Look how cool. It is short. She cut it shorter.
Yeah, because
It is like
shorter on one
it is
side
like
than
an
the other.
e-girl Snow White. That is literally it. And I love it so much.
That is cool.
What do you think?
Two-toned. I like it. But I mean, yeah, red hair's better. No, but it is cool. But geez, Mouse tweets so much. Good God. I can't keep up with it.
Hey!
Oh. whoops. She posted a TikTok and I accidentally pressed it.
Hey.
Hey, she does tweet a lot. I'll be honest with you.
A lot. I can't keep up with everything she tweets. So that's why I was just saying I missed everything.
And this is just from a day. Now we're at yesterday. But I tweet a lot too. Have you seen what I tweet, man? It's
a decent
me
amount
and the
also.
stonks. But like, okay, I don't tweet as much, but well, well.
Nah, but it's good though. It's good. That's something that I need to start doing.
I do reply a lot though.
Yeah, I need to start tweeting out
Oh my
some
god.
more.
Oh, this is what I replied to Mouse. Poop backwards. Oh no, wait. She's like, I'm still confused. Good night. And I said stocks only go up, and she's like, poop backwards is poop. And then I said, the lips are the only part of the body of the human body that are turned inside out. You could say they are the hemorrhoids of the face.
Yeah, no, I agree with her. Time to go to sleep. I agree with her reply. Time to sleep. Yeah.
Hemorrhoids of the face. Because like if you have hemorrhoids, it's also kind of like that turned inside out. Oh yeah, hemorrhoids are like a little bit of your anus coming out. Yeah.
Why are we talking about hemorrhoids?
I don't know.
Are we that?
Lol. So it's like if you're kissing, you're basically smushing your face hemorrhoids together.
We really run out of things to talk about now.
But like, it is though. Okay, I see. You wanna quit. I got it.
No, it's just, it's not the most appealing subject to talk about. Hemorrhoids.
Who cares? I mean, we're adults. We can talk about hemorrhoids if you want to.
I'm not an adult.
I am. I have stonks.
Yeah, you have dogs and you have a 9-to-5 job. You're an adult.
True. Hello.
But I saw Masha says she wanted to test out a few streams on YouTube.
I've done one stream on YouTube. Why? She's not restreaming.
Yeah, no, I know, but still.
No, you don't have exclusivity with Twitch, bro. Like only Ninja had that or something, but like on Mixer, and that's like a special contract.
No, she must go for it.
You just can't
try
restream.
different things.
That's
Try new
it.
things.
Yeah. Okay. I've had too much of a rant today, but we're good.
Oh, it is time that you actually do the ranting on stream and not me.
Do you do a lot of ranting?
Yes, I'm pretty sure I do a lot of talking through the podcast.
I don't know, man. I talk a lot normally, so maybe I just don't notice. Maybe I'm like, finally, it's not me who's being.
It does feel weird for me because I've done a lot less talking than I normally do. I can feel it.
Yeah, same. I can feel it too. It's
what,
okay,
that
though.
you've done more talking?
Yeah, that I've done more talking. That I'm like, that I have been going on a one-woman show today.
Oh, that's good. Educating everyone, proving that you're part of the
I'm not
rocket
educating anyone. Do not take my word as financial advice.
You're educating people on your personal opinion.
Right. I really love GameStop. That is why I buy.
Take that love to the moon.
Yes. I believe. Honestly, stocks anyway is just a collective hallucination. It doesn't exist. It's just all in the air. People are just saying I think it is worth this much. Actually, that's just money in general. I think this paper is worth this much, or this stock is worth this much. And then we all believe it, and then it's true. And that's basically what we're doing right now. Like, we're all believing that GameStop is, like, amazing, and I believe it in my heart, so it's worth that much for me.
Seems legit to me.
It is.
Seems how that seems legit.
Shall I cut my hair on stream?
I mean, that's entirely up to you.
Now I feel like I'm copying Mouse, but I've literally been talking about it for...
You have been talking about it for a long time that you want to cut your hair on stream. Just do it then. If you want to do it, just do it. Like, don't second guess, just do it.
Now?
No, not now. Just remember that you do start a job on Monday.
They're not gonna notice. How would they know? They're not gonna know.
No, I mean, if you accidentally cut your hair, like, all wonky, you know, you don't have time to go to a hairdresser.
They don't
or
see it. I
someone.
have a little bit of curly hair, so they won't notice.
Well, then do it then. But not now.
Do you like this length?
Yeah, shoulder length.
I like it.
Cut her hair on stream. Morgan says no.
Why have you forsaken me, Morgan?
Why? Why have you forsaken her from cutting her hair?
Look how cute it is. This length.
She says it's gonna go horribly wrong. It's a bad idea.
I've cut my own hair this length, so...
Okay, she says she's done it before and cut her own hair that length.
Nobody's commented on it so far.
She said just be careful.
Alright, I'll be careful. Thank you,
Yeah.
Morgan. Anyway, yeah. I'll be taking some pickies for my OnlyFans probably soon, so... Do I
You
have...
gotta get on that. You gotta get them OnlyFans. Start raking in them subscribers.
Look at that. My OnlyFans. Is it working? It is. Twitch streamer from the Netherlands. I don't post fully nude. There we go.
Yeah, but saucy though.
Saucy.
Apparently, that's
show.
that's what you said.
Faux show. Not me posing in this. No. Me posing in like... You can't see. It's fine.
Stomach and chest out. That's how we used to pose for pictures. Still, when you could go to parties and get pictures taken of you.
What? How did you pose for pictures?
Stomach in, chest out. So you suck your stomach in and you puff your chest out to make you look more buff.
Oh,
you know.
I felt it in my back. Ow. What did I do just now?
That's not good.
Stomach in, puff your chest.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi. I'm posing, don't you see? Alright.
Oh goodness, I saw. Anything else? You got any
I'm
other
really
news?
warm.
Anything else?
And it's like 1 hour and 30 minutes already.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to share? Because I've just been going on and on and on.
Not really actually. I had really good streams this week.
And you cut the grass. Really good.
I cut the grass. I also got all dressed up and dolled up for the podcast yesterday, and then you were like, "Oh yeah, we're moving it," and I was like, "Oh, we might as well just start doing it from from tomorrow, from Saturdays." No, I just put normal people clothes on.
I don't want to call your Hawaii shirts normal people clothing.
Hey man, don't diss my Hawaiian shirts. They're fantastic. I was wearing a vest yesterday, and I was like, "Ooh, I should put a shirt on to do the podcast." And then I remembered, oh wait, it's the end of the month. You start your job next week, so we're moving to Saturdays.
It's gonna be epic. Do you want to do an evening? We'll talk about it later. But we're thinking about doing 2 podcasts a week, and like maybe one like shorter throughout the week. Just to check in.
So maybe like on a Wednesday night or something, we can do like a short, half an hour, 45 minutes, something like that. Who knows?
Did someone say shorts? Triggered. No, that's like that's what the hedge funds did. They shorted GameStop.
Oh. Jeez, I was confused. I'll be like, I wear shorts
I
all
know.
the time.
I'll shut the fuck up, man.
Even in winter, I wear shorts.
Oh, you're crazy.
I am crazy. But yeah,
I cannot wait for summer.
So
Oh,
you
is
start your job this week. I'm gonna be back on the stream grind this week. It's gonna be awesome.
Gonna
For Dragon
be
Age.
epic.
I mean, I still have Assassin's Creed Valhalla to finish, but I don't know. After spending the whole day getting the game to bloody work, I just couldn't be bothered to play
Bloody
it
work.
right now. I've just been into Dragon Age, like it's just so good. I wish games were like that
Why
nowadays.
is your accent so Australian?
My accent is not Australian.
It is quite Australian.
No, it's not.
But it's not
I'll take
like
great offense to that. Australians and South Africans have a heated rivalry, okay, over the ages. We have a heated rivalry. Mainly through sport.
It's like a British, Australian, a little bit of South African, I guess.
Well, for the next week for the podcast, we'll look up an actual traditional South African accent, and you can listen to that, and you can see for yourself what that sounds like.
Fine.
We can look up we can look up an Afrikaans accent.
No, but that is Afrikaans accent. I'm talking about a South African accent. No, but like
yes, Afrikaans is South African.
Afrikaans is the Dutch version. I'm talking about the English version. I'm talking about the first occupiers, not the second occupier. The first colonists.
That technically,
the second colonists.
That technically wouldn't be a South African accent then, because it was just a colony, so it wasn't a country on its own, and it would have just been people speaking with like a Netherlands accent.
Yeah, that sucks. No, I'm talking about
or then when the British were here, people were just speaking in a British accent. But no, we're gonna talk about a South African accent.
Okay.
South Africans.
Okay. So what do you speak then? You don't speak an actual South African accent.
No, I just speak English. This is just how I speak English. This is my English accent, like my South African English accent.
So what do I speak then?
You speak English in, I don't know, what do you guys call it, Dutch? Like a Dutch English. So you have like a Dutch accent when you speak English.
Do I have a really Dutch accent? Because do you know what a Dutch accent sounds like?
Yes, I've heard it before.
Yes, because it sounds like this, yes? You know how it is. It's not very good.
That kind of sounded, when you said not very good, sounded like an Afrikaans person's accent.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's not the same.
Afrikaans English sounds like Dutch English. Afrikaans English sounds like Dutch English.
No.
A little bit, yes.
We'll look it up next week. I'm telling you it's not.
I'm telling you it is.
No.
A little bit.
No. Maybe a ball hair.
Maybe a ball hair. I talk to my boyfriend like this a lot, just to make fun of it. This is how Dutch people speak English, yes.
Oh, really? He hears that and he's like, it's go time, baby.
No, not like that.
I'm just teasing. Oh, God, now he's throwing things at me.
Ah, damn.
I'm just teasing.
Damn, being all across the hemisphere, I'll smack your face.
No, that's why I can get away with this. I'm on a ban list. You can't come here, and I can't come to you, so it's okay. I can get away with saying cheeky things.
I'm gonna block you on Minecraft. I'm gonna block you on Habbo.
I don't even know what that is.
No, it's fine. You're too old.
I'm too old. Yes, I'm too old.
It's gonna kill you, you know?
Well, it does.
Yeah.
I don't care. I really don't care. Everything.
Hey, ja, ben met Ombo in het traphouse.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Was laatst in de flitta en ik vond een pakje Activate. Hele frisse jungle mental tabak voor mijn mental state.
Grappie, het is ijskoud, nu een lever op de bibber. Met 40 graden koorts, nu een lever op de bibber. Papi,
my mom.
Binnen als jullie thermos. Mijn flessen zijn duur en toch ik mors. Ik drink die Henny en jij drinkt doors. Ey, je wil niet weten wat mijn leven kost. Hele enge brieven komen binnen per post. Vorige week heb ik doezoes gebost op een rolie en daarmee mijn tanden geflast.
Dat zal toch niet waar zijn?
Joanne Kramer, die shit dit als een hamer. 25 rondes, ik voel het aan mijn longen. Joanne Kramer, die shit dit als een hamer. 25 rondes, ik voel het aan mijn longen. Fuck Nordy, ik heb noorden aan mijn voeten. En ik schaat zo snel, Skoto die wil me beboeten. Rennen voor politie, zo bouw je conditie. Laten we wiet legaliseren, teken de petitie. Wanneer out the block, I be racing for the clock. In New York aan Millie Rock, in Dansco doen we double dutch. Wilt om mijn Omega watch, Swanny is nog lang niet op. Blikkie is een fucking moe, maar ga niet naar bed toe. Joanne Kramer, die shit dit als een hamer. 25 rondes, ik voel het aan mijn longen. Joanne Kramer, die shit dit als een hamer. 25 rondes, ik voel het aan mijn longen.
Ik voel me zo'n cocktail, zware klappen als een specht. Jonko kloppen op de baan, ben om 6 uur opgestaan. Ben om 8:30 op kantoor, it's a personal report. It's a personal report, it's a personal report. It's a personal report.
Kijk dan, grote klappen.
Leef is wie het is, ik heb er nog over geweest. Wij zijn niet nog meer groen, dus ik ging me groen doen. Ik rookte assiebroodje, dongewas mijn passiebroodje. Big snoen door mijn zet, smoke a devil cigarette. So now I'm hoping they won't test for doping. So now I'm hoping they won't test for doping. So now I'm hoping they won't test for doping. So now I'm hoping they won't test for doping.
Joanne Kramer, die shit dit als een hamer. 25 rondes, ik voel het aan mijn longen. Joanne Kramer, die shit dit als een hamer. 25 rondes, ik voel het aan mijn longen. Joanne Kramer, die shit dit als een hamer. 25 rondes, ik voel het aan mijn longen. Joanne Kramer, die shit dit als een hamer. 25 rondes, ik voel het aan mijn longen.
Ben eens gasverdetten met mijn jongens estafette. Poefpaas die stok snel, poefpaas dankjewel. Ben eens gasverdetten met mijn jongens estafette. Schroefglas ik schaats, kijk met poefpaas als techniek. Ben eens gasverdetten met mijn jongens estafette.